Just looking to dodge a jack or a 10 here where he can double up.
Going to the 4th Street, and it's a jack! Oh, no!
But it is a jack of clubs, Vince, meaning that Carter has a flush draw. So any club, any ace is what Carter needs to stay alive.
Oh, you guys did?
Stragglers.
You guys are like, you know, real players. You know, there's a difference.
No, we're just more degenerate.
I'm amateur hour.
What's going on here? I mean, I like this raise from Randy. Brandon's calling 10-7 offsuit on the button.
Just doesn't understand anything but full throttle.
I'm just calling. Full throttle is raising.
I think he's just trying to mix it up with Randall as much as possible.
Didn't get there, though. 8-4 deuce.
Check.
Nice check from Randall. A lot of casual players continuation bet too much on flops out of position, and he gets Brandon to fire out a $1,400 bluff. And I do like this bluff.
One more coming, one more. Coming hot.
Randall quickly calling. Hits the aces. Checks again.
That should slow things down. That ace is much better for Randall's range than Brandon's.
Check, check. Another ace. Gets better and better. Randall now quickly betting again, 4,500.
Nice sizing. He bets full pot. Again, in one of those spots where you either have a really strong hand or a bluff, and in those scenarios, you should be betting big. So Randy chooses a good sizing. Brandon, what's he thinking about? You got 10 high, you don't have any relevant blockers. I don't know what is going on here. Uh-oh.
And he's taking a stab at a raise.
I call.
17-7 gets snap called from Randy, and those cards are in the muck faster than I can announce.
Let's go. How'd you call that? I don't understand. How'd you call?
Collusion.
Collusion.
I don't understand how you called.
I was thinking about it for a second, and then I called.
No, you didn't.
All right. Next hand, Ken Aldridge.
Well, the ace-queen didn't work out, so let's try the king-3.
Okay, he's going to raise. Makes it 425. Jeff with an ace-king of clubs.
Call.
Big hand, just calling. Going to play it slow.
Crazy about that play, because when you just call there, you entice the big blind to come into the pot.
But he did not. He is folded. And the flop comes up 10-7 deuce.
Well, this gives Ken Aldridge a flush draw.
And Ken is going to bet 425,000.
And Jeff is going to call now with the ace-king. Now, I don't understand why you don't re-raise with ace-king and then you call on a flop like this.
All right, and Ken has hit his heart there. And look at this. Jeff is going to bet 1.2 million with nothing.
So far, he's made a mistake on every street here, it looks like to me. Right now, he is in dire straits, drawing dead. Well, notice Ken just calls here.
Dream come true for this man right now. River card coming up.
Another heart comes off. So 4 hearts on the board.
Well, that could save Jeff some money. Just out of fear factor. And he's going to check it. He's slowing down, shaking his head. And Ken obviously did not need another heart. He had his man on the ropes.
Well, he didn't want another heart, that's for sure, but still going to bet after his opponent checks because he does have the king-eye flush.
900 grand.
Well, there you again, the body language again by Jeff Bertez shaking his head. You know he doesn't have it then.
I was sick because I could have got it all.
Yeah, possibly.
He's lucky to get any of it.
Coway raises up an ace-9.
Brian going out. And now Miguel Branes goes out as well. And there's Juan. He is our legitimate short stack. He's got queen 5 of diamonds.
Juan knows that if he moves all in pre-flop, he has no fold equity over Coway if he's got a solid hand.
Bo.
He's got a pretty playable hand, so he's going to make this call. Take a flop out of the big blind with his short stack. Let's see if he can connect. Yes, he can.
Yeah, queen, jack, deuce. Juan out in front with the queen. He's going to check. Coway wisely checking behind him with nothing. And now a king of diamonds. That gives a 4 flush for Juan as well.
Not the card Juan wanted to see, but since he has second pair and a flush draw, it might induce a bluff from Coway.
Now he's taking more time.
And Juan is thinking about, well, do I just want to like bet all in and deny you your equity going to the river, or do I want to check and give you a chance to bluff?
And now he checks.
And Coway's going to take this bait. I don't love this bet, since I think most of the hands Juan peels with out of the big blind on such a short stack do have a pair or a straight draw here.
Well, I tell you what's interesting about it. He's betting 200. I think the time chip from Juan actually induced that bet. Because he said, you know, this guy's trying to pretend like he has a pretty good hand.
Yeah, it's not a crazy bet. You have some outs. And again, Juan is thinking about, do I want to just move all in and deny his equity, or do I want to call and give him an opportunity to continue bluffing later on? And he elects to call.
Coway's probably confused at this point. 6 of diamonds, he gets the flush.
I would like Coway to bluff on this river. That 9 of diamonds is a really important blocker here, so I didn't love the turn bet, but I'd love a river one, even though we know it would blow up in his face.
Bo. Okay, so now Coway goes all in, insta-call, and Juan has just doubled up.
Ouch, yeah.
Weakness or a moderate hand.
Right.
Coway picked up on that and said, I'm going to take advantage of this guy. He's not going to be calling me, so he got trapped pretty good there.
Yeah, Juan really projected some uncertainty, and Coway picked up on it, tried to attack, and ran right into one of the nut hands.
Onto this hand, Brian with an attractive 5-6 of hearts, but just calling it.
I like this play from Brian. I usually am not a big fan of limping, but here, when he has Miguel on the button, who is unlikely to isolate him without a really strong hand, I think Brian can see this flop cheaply, in position, and not have to risk playing a bloated pot against Coway in the big blind.
Pretty decent queen 9 of spades.
Yeah, if I'm Coway, I might just go all in. I might raise. Your options are available to you with queen 9 of spades. That's a good hand.
It really is. He's just going to call it. Cat and mouse going on here. Here's the flop. It's a 9, 8, 3. 2 spades. What a flop for Coway.
Big flop for Coway.
Got the 9s and a 4 flush.
He's got it all here. I'd like to see him slow play a little bit. It's really hard for Brian to have connected.
Brian is going to bet it 120.
And I like Brian's bet. He has a gut shot. Coway can have any 2 cards.
Coway calmly calls it. And now the 4.
Okay, Coway, you got it.
Gonna check it again, Trapperoonie.
And though Brian picked up outs here, they're no longer to the nuts, and he checks.
8 pairs the board. So Coway checking his flush, hoping to get a bet here.
And I think you gotta bet if you're Brian. Your opponent can have 10 high, jack high, queen high, and you would lose if you check back, so you have to bluff with 6 high. And
Yeah.
yet again, we are looking at a player who we know is betting into one of the nut hands, and I'm saying I like his bluff.
He's bet 170.
And this has been an extremely well-played hand from Coway.
Looking to load up here, get his money's worth.
Check raise to $500,000 should end this hand real quick. Brian with 6 high has no place to go.
He's got to be frustrated by all of this. Oh no, he's going to re-raise. Insta-call there by Coway. Unbelievable. Fancy play syndrome backfires.
WPT Global. Huh? $1 for $1 million? No chance. Why would we do that? I keep getting these phone calls. You know, $1 for $1 million. What's that all about?
$1, come on, no chance.
Hey guys, just want to make sure you got the memo. $1 for $1 million event. We want to push that.
Okay, boss. We're all over it.
Been doing it all day.
Sign up for free today at WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT60 and play the $1 for $1 million tournament.
5 players left fighting it out for this title and that beautiful championship belt.
All right, play goes to Daryl Fish. He folds the hand. Rayner with ace-5. Nope, folds as well.
So over to Brian on the button. It's up against the 2 blinds.
It's got an attractive jack-10 of spades, suited connector.
All in.
Well, he's going all in.
Carter behind him with ace nine of clubs.
I call.
We'll make this call. Let's see if Jared sticks around. Nope. He folds his king 10, so they flip him up.
Jack 10 suited, Jack 10 spades, ace 9 clubs.
Well, a bold all in there by Brian. He got looked up by Carter Swidler, who must win this pot to stay alive. Let's see if he can do it.
And the flop is a 7-4 deuce, so the ace high out in front. Carter looking good.
So far, so good for Carter. Just looking to dodge a jack or a 10 here, where he can double up.
Going to the 4th Street, and it's a jack. Oh, no.
But it is a jack of clubs, Vince, meaning that Carter has a flush draw. So any club, any ace is what Carter needs to stay alive. There you see Carter's girlfriend Zoe in agony.
3 of clubs. Coming at you.
The local has to pick this one off, otherwise he's out of here. Jack of diamond appears.
Tough luck there for the man from Montreal. Got his money in with the best hand. It didn't hold up. Carter Swidler out tonight in 5th place. And it's not that strong to make that move.
And we move on, and Rainer Kepke now getting a real hand. He's got a pair of queens. And he will raise to 300,000. Altman with also a pretty solid ace queen.
Well, Vince, we've seen him 3-bet and 4-bet with a lot less than this, so I'm expecting a raise here.
775.
There it is, 775,000.
Jared goes out. Daryl Fish won't play that.
So these are the 2 chip leaders, folks, and you could see a pretty good pot coming out of this end.
Rainer, do you play it slow and just call? Do you raise? And he is getting out the raising chips.
Do you have any stacks?
Makes it a total of close to 1.9. That's like you want your victim. You don't want to chase him away in case he has nothing.
All in.
Well, he's going all in. Rainer's going to make the call.
Of course he is.
And he's going to love it. Comes up 2 queens. He knows he's over a 2-1 favorite. To double up and take a monster chip lead, this pot has about 12 million in it.
Brian just couldn't put him on that big of a hand. Misjudged that one by a little bit, but he could still get lucky with this. Here we go with the flop.
And flop king 8 deuce with 2 clubs.
Not good for Brian.
Brian looking for an ace to take the lead.
Can Brian hit the ace and eliminate Rainer?
He can hit 2 runners to make a straight or a flush. There's one of them.
He's got a 3 of clubs.
Now Brian can win the pot with any club or any ace. So he has outs. Rainer trying to stay very calm.
River card is an 8 of diamonds.
So Rainer Kempe is going to take over the chip lead for the first time. Well, Vince, as you know, even the great players go out early in these tournaments sometimes, and Randall Flowers was one of the first ones out here in Hollywood.
But right now it's down to these 3. All right, action going to our chip leader, Mike Scarborough from Cincinnati. He's got an ace jack this time, raises it to 47,000.
I'm all in.
Well, look at this. William Reynolds with ace 10 says all in.
Eric Seidel going out. Another $500,000 or so for Scarborough to call. And he makes the call and has his opponent dominated. That was a quick call by Scarborough there with the ace jack.
I'm a huge dog. I need those diamonds.
Come on now.
The former grocery store clerk, the milkman, William Reynolds, in a bad position right now.
I need a lot of help.
That's exactly right, William.
Put something out there. Give the milkman a sweat.
There's William's dad holding his breath as well.
Scarborough, the Cincinnati kid, the local, in a great place to knock this guy out.
That Reynolds is up against it here. Going to have help to stay alive. Let's see if he can do it. Well, let's come queen, 8-6.
A little bit backdoor hope.
Well, backdoor hope is it. A 10 would give him the lead, of course, but
Hold up one time.
he's talking about a backdoor flush or a backdoor straight. He's got to have help, or the one to watch will be no longer watched tonight.
Things are looking good for Scarborough. Here's the turn card.
A king of diamonds comes off. William happy with that card because now he can win it with a diamond, which would give him a flush, or a jack, which would give him a straight.
2 of clubs. 2 of clubs.
6, 8.
2 of clubs.
Jack
2 of clubs.
diamonds.
2 of clubs, baby.
6, 8.
2 of clubs.
Reynolds
Come on
now
with
with a lot of outs.
2 of clubs.
And he better get it, otherwise he's gone. Let's see the last card.
Everybody on their feet here. It's the 5 of hearts. Mike Scarborough has done it. He has eliminated.
You know, poker is a game that requires lots of focus and a ton of concentration. You really shouldn't be playing 6 to 16 tables of poker at the same time.
It's your move.
And checkmate.
Sign up for free today at WPTglobal.com and use bonus code YT60 and play the $1 for 1 million tournament.
Dr. Kane out.
Wow, it's nice. It's not that bright in here right now.
Does seem to be dark. I don't think they put the lights on here
It's
yet.
a little bit of mood lighting. You know, we saw things getting kind of cozy before. A lot of guys are holding hands. I think they wanted some privacy.
Come on.
Now look at this. David Peters has gone all in with a Jack 10.
I call.
Yep, he's got about 10 big blinds here. Bill Klein makes an instant call with King Queen. That's a smart call right there. So he's going to be well in front here and potentially eliminate David Peters.
Yeah, Bill Klein in a good place to knock this man out. The silent assassin had to push with Jack 10. There the lights go back on.
I thought the heavens had opened up and I was going to go up there. The angels were going to take me up.
Wow. Good call by Bill Klein. Up against the quiet assassin, David Peters. Here we go with the first 3. Can David Peters survive and get lucky? Well, on that flop, he does 10-5-4 on the flop. David hits 10s.
Great start for him.
Turn card is a 3 of clubs.
And that's going to provide Bill Klein some extra outs. He picks up a king-high flush draw. No help on the river. 9 of spades. David Peters will double up and remain wordless.
What an exciting moment here at the Esports Arena in Las Vegas for all these 3 players. We're going to win big money here tonight. Maria with ace-5 here.
All in.
She's going to try it again. All in. Eric goes out. And James has a king-queen.
Oof. So close. I don't know if James will fold this one. Yeah, he's going to make this call, Vince.
Yep, he's made the call.
Maria is all in and at risk, but she is a favorite here with the ace-5.
And she's getting her chips in with the best of it as she smiles to her rail, her family, her friends. Let's see the flop. Ace, queen, jack. So Maria with aces. Outflops James.
Oh, that's a scary flop, though, for Maria. Yeah, she's in the lead, but any king, any queen, any 10, and it's over. Well, let's see if she can hold on here.
Turn card coming up. King!
And James makes 2 pair on the turn. And now it is Maria who needs to catch up to stay alive. And with a 4 on the river, the 2 pair of James Carroll are going to knock out Maria Ho. Great run at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown. Finishes here tonight